Hello, welcome, my name's Louis and this is the Fool's Universe. This video is a little bit of an introduction. I'm going to share with you a bit about myself, some of my background, some of my practices and my attitudes towards spirituality. So, I was brought up as a Christian, and even though I don't consider myself religious, I do consider myself spiritual. Even as a kid, I would have these strange feelings about different situations. Sometimes I have someone in my mind that I can't get out of my head, and then when I get in contact with that person, I find out that they've had something going on in their lives. Occasionally I might have a dream that comes true, and I believe this is something to do with my connection to the energy of the universe. So when I was around 18 years old, I was in college and I was studying art history. We were learning about the data movement, and I remember we had this fascinating lecturer who spoke about this concept of chance. She used tarot as a way to explain this idea. She questioned whether reading cards was tapping into a higher consciousness, a spiritual realm, or whether it was just pure coincidence or chance that a card would fall into a certain position and give a certain insight. And I found that really fascinating. It basically triggered my interest in readings and this other side that I probably wasn't really familiar with prior to that. I have an interest in herbs, I have a background in food, and I'm really fascinated with the medicinal qualities of different ingredients, herbs and spices, and how they can be used in your everyday cooking to assist with intent. So when I'm actually cooking and using some of these ingredients, I have in mind something that I want to project into the food that I'm going to consume at a later time. I also look at crystals as well, or semi-precious gems, look at their different qualities, and sometimes I might do a reading for someone and I'll give them a crystal or a stone that might help them redirect their focus or energy. I'm intending to use quite a few different other techniques that can be used in using the energy of the universe, and that might include things like creating spell bags or charm bags for intent, so things that can redirect your focus. Also things like cleansing and how you can use elements from the universe to create an energy that works for you. I also create sigils, or symbols. I actually probably refer to them more as symbols, simply because they're not complicated sigils. They're actually quite simple, and once again, it's a way to focus on intent, so different symbols will have a different focus. I'm also really interested in the vibrations and the energy of sound, so that whether that be music or language, and how that also can be used in your practices as well. So lots of videos covering all of these things to come. So that's pretty much it for me today. Like I said, it was just going to be a little bit of an intro, so you have a little bit of an understanding of what I'm about. If you have any comments, feel free to pop them down below and I'll either get back to you, or I might even create a video in response to those. If you like the video, hit the like button and feel free to subscribe, and that way when my next video comes out, you'll get an automatic notification. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it, and please take care of yourself and look after your energy. We'll see you soon. Bye.